Angeline Ong, and welcome to your look ahead to Tuesday, the 28th of November. Now, we begin with Australia because we've got retail sales numbers out from their October expectations, 0.2% month on month. Let's have a look at the cross here, the Aussie dollar versus the US dollar. Now, the Aussie dollar did climb to more than a 3-month high of around 66.08 before coming off slightly. This is before the RBNZ's interest rate decision on Wednesday, where the central bank is seen keeping rates unchanged. Now, traders, of course, returning also from the Thanksgiving lull late last week. It has to be said that this is also a US dollar story. And the US dollar has been weakening as the market's price in a roughly 25% chance the Fed may begin easing monetary policy as early as March. This is according to the CME Fed Watch tool. Now, looking at Germany, we've got the GfK consumer confidence number from there. And also, it has to be said that the Eurozone has been seeing some really weak numbers of late. There's been a chink of light in the PMI number, but overall, it has been still a very somber time for the Eurozone economy. And the same has to be said for Germany as well. Expectations there for December for the GfK consumer confidence, negative 26. Now, out of the US, we've got the S&P Case-Shiller home price data coming out. And also, probably the more important one is the consumer confidence reading, especially given we've just had Black Friday and Cyber Monday as well. And the anecdotal evidence shows that consumers are buying, but they're becoming more cost conscious. We're also looking out for several key US risk events as well. We've got the core PCE price index. This is the Fed's preferred gauge of inflation. And also the speech by Fed Chair Jerome Powell later in the week. And the key one to look out for in the coming week is the jobs report next Friday. Meanwhile, we've got API crude oil inventories as well, just showing you WTI here because oil has been weakening the prices rather. This comes in a time when COP28 kicks off this week in Dubai, the same day when OPEC Plus is meant to have their delayed meeting online. And the cartel is seen confirming production cuts into the start of the new year. In terms of earnings, well, it's starting to get really quiet now, but we still have a few names reporting, and they include Topps Tiles and Pets at Home, and also easyJet. Now, easyJet is, of course, the British discount airline, and it said back in October that it had hedged 73% of its fuel needs for the first half of 2024 and 46% for the second. This is at an average cost of $109.62 a barrel and $104.05 a barrel, respectively. Now, this is going to be key, but also watch out for what easyJet says about consumer travel behavior in the coming year, because as you know, many consumers this year, many travelers have prioritized experiences and seeing family and friends over things. But there are emerging signs that we are coming to the end of this travel surge, and we're starting to see some travel fatigue seep in. From the US, look out for Hewlett-Packard Enterprise out with fourth quarter earnings. Well, that's it for now. For more market-moving news, I'll be back on Beat the Street at 13:30 London time to give you a heads up to the US trading day. And Angela Barnes will be on at 7:30 on early morning call to do the same ahead of the European trading session. Follow me on Twitter at Angeline Ong. This is IGTV.